Today's topic is just keep going. My name's Ashley Bloxham, for those who are new to this channel. I'm a therapist. I specialise in childhood and trauma, but I'm also an addictions counsellor. I've overcame addiction. I think that is the most important thing to be. Give us the opportunity to speak here. I've also know what it's like to have loved ones who struggle with addiction, and I've studied it right the way up to PhD level. So today's topic is just keep going, I think. I don't even know what the topic is. I am just literally showing up. My son has been unwell again and he was ready to go back to school and ended up throwing up all over my bed last night. So I'm a little bit delirious and just putting one foot in front of the other. But that is addiction recovery. I know it's not the same, but I thought I'd relate it back. Addiction recovery is literally just putting one foot in front of the other, even when it's messy, even when you just think, oh, I really can't do this, I really can't be bothered to do this, this is so fucking hard. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other and you will keep moving forward. And it doesn't need to be perfect. Not every day needs to be a perfect day. You just need to have a day where you've shown up, you've tried your best and you've done what you can. Hi, the Turbinator, how you doing? Another thing that's been really helpful for me in mental health in general, but also I would say in addiction recovery, but I think I wasn't thinking in my addiction recovery, but would have been helpful in my addiction recovery, is this idea of having a ceiling and a floor. So every day we'll have a ceiling, things that we've like at our absolute best we could reach this, but we also have to praise ourselves for meeting the floor, and the floor might just like look like showing up, just doing the bare minimum, just literally one foot in front of the other. And I think sometimes we berate ourselves when we don't hit the ceiling, but we should also praise ourselves when we hit the floor. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Today is a bit messy. Like I said, my son is downstairs and I'm bracing for him to come and interrupt it. But if there's any questions around addiction and mental health, I can quickly answer them before I go. So one of the other things I was going to talk about, since we're just waiting for some people to join, is one of the things with addiction recovery is, which I'm going through myself at the moment because I'm quitting vaping, is we always have this little voice of, oh, let's just do it, or making excuses for why we should quit and why we should go back to doing the thing. And one thing that can be really helpful is, instead of acting on the voice, is just to watch the voice. So imagine it's somebody who's speaking to you and just watch it with amusement. You don't have to speak back to yourself, although you can and say no, not happening, but just observing it. And this is something I've been practicing for ages, is observing my thoughts, and I'm actually getting to practice it in real time, and it is so helpful just to sit there, observe the thought of the craving or whatever it's trying to tell you to do, and just have a little bit of amusement. I think a smile can go a long way. But anyways, there isn't anyone joining today and my son's downstairs, so I think I'm just going to leave it there unless anyone has any questions, and it might just be a short one today. Right, okay, I'm going to leave you guys. I will be back on Monday and my son will be at school, hopefully not with a sickness bug anymore, because that's been a bit of a disruption. So I'll be back on Monday at 10 a.m. and then 9 p.m. I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye.